No disrespect, but I can't watch no motherfucking more black movies where niggas getting dogged out. 12 years a slave, Roots, Underground. I can't watch none of that shit. Sick of this shit. How the fuck they gonna put Roots on Memorial Day? They gonna just keep beating that shit in our heads or how they did us, huh? I mean, I don't understand America. They just want to just keep showing the abuse that we took hundreds and hundreds of years ago. But guess what? We taking the same abuse. Think about that part. When y'all gonna make a motherfucking series about the success that black folks is having? The only success we have is Roots and 12 Years a Slave and shit like that, huh? Fuck y'all, I ain't watching that shit. And I advise you motherfuckers that's real niggas like myself, fuck them television shows. Let's create our own shit based on the day. How we live and how we inspire people today. Black is what's real. Fuck that old shit. Right, Jules?
That was Snoop, and welcome to today's episode of Smoke to Think On. I'm your host, Rod, and today we're going to be smoking and thinking on Snoop Racing Roots. Let's jump right in. So the first thing I'd like to address is I really like how Snoop takes direct issue with them airing Roots on Memorial Day. Now, I don't know why he's pissed off about it, but what I think is interesting is why would they choose Memorial Day as to show Roots? Well, my guess is it's the time where the most people are going to be home, barbecuing, bullshitting, watching TV. Now, I know white people that watch the movie Roots, and they're just like, fuck the white man, fuck him, fuck the white man, you know? So I can only imagine what black people who have family histories that go back 250 years to the slave trade would feel when watching the movie Roots. My guess is that this is an effort to maximize the amount of people, viewers, and to maximize the amount of race tension in America. You get a nice hot day, like Memorial Day, people are drunk, gorging, partying, watching Roots. The next thing you know, revolution is fucking on the rise. I don't know, I just think that's interesting that Snoop was like, man, they gotta be showing this shit on Memorial Day? What is that? So, the question is he right? The answer is kinda. You know, Snoop's major complaint is that the majority of black film is about slavery to plantation life or slavery to inner city poverty, you know, and there's a very few flicks out there about black success. Does that really mean that we should stop watching historical drama depicting the negativity of our shared reality? My answer is no fucking way. You know, no fucking way should we start censoring our history to cater to weak-willed characters who lack the constitution to deal with the reality of history. Almost as bad as removing the word nigger from Huck Finn, okay, which I actually had to add to my swipe dictionary when I wrote this script, the word nigger. Not a part of the dictionary or the lexicon anymore. We're pretending it doesn't exist. You know, and from Huck Finn, they absolutely did that, okay? They removed Nigger Joe from Huck Finn, and he's now Slave Joe. Now, attempting to clean our history to better brainwash our children into a homogenous mass of little consumer zombies under the neoliberal guise of multiculturalism is not only despicable, but it's tragic. Alright? Now, that being said, unlike so many articles and opinions online, I don't think that Snoop was suggesting that we clean our history and that we pretend it doesn't exist. You know, he's recognizing, if not articulating well, that the big money and promotion goes into projects like Roots. You know, he's asking people not to fall victim to the mind control of the propaganda that these films depicting black folks in slavery and poverty and as property are. You know, it's a constant reminder that you're lower class. That's what he's saying. He's sick of it. Makes sense. And he encourages followers to
let go of that mind control that's coming out your television and radio.
You know, long enough to produce something new and authentic, which I don't think is a bad thing. Now, obviously, it's going to take some time before the black community starts producing the kind of media that Snoop's looking for. So, I've compiled a list, Snoop, of flicks that are already out there expressing positive black roles. Now, there's more Will Smith than maybe you would have imagined, but here it goes. Pursuit of Happiness. Starts out poor, can't feed his kid, next thing you know, he's a fucking superstar broker, true story. Great film. Hitch, this guy gets paid loads of money to get geeky poor dudes laid. That's pretty fucking successful. I wish I could do that. Hancock? okay? You got the alcoholic Superman, doesn't give a shit about anything by the end of the movie. He's a god. I mean, how much more successful can you be? Fuck. Men in Black? Men in Black? Dude, a black guy being one of the Men in Blacks is kind of like a black guy being invited into the Freemasons. Alright? That's pretty fucking successful. I'm gonna guess that, you know, the real Men in Black is an old rich boys club. Maybe I'm wrong, I don't know, but I'm just guessing. You know, Bad Boys, he's a successful detective, gets to hang out with Martin Lawrence, wears fucking silk shirts that cost more than a month's rent for me. Pretty successful. I Am Legend, he's the last guy alive. He invents the fucking cure to reverse the entire zombie fucking hordes back into human beings. Pretty successful, just saying. Ali, Muhammad fucking Ali. I don't really have to say much more about that other than maybe positive, you know. And those are just the Will Smith movies. You know, you gotta love Shaft. He's one bad mother. Shut my mouth. I will. But he is successful, I'm saying. You know, you could argue that New Jack City has some positivity. By the end of the movie, you know, realizing that this is not the fucking... This just paints a picture of this is not where you want to be. It's a kind of an anti-positive, positive message. Just saying. Let's not forget Straight Outta Compton, okay? Pretty much the reason why any of you fucking people in the rap industry have a career today. Straight Outta Compton. I'm gonna say that was a pretty positive flick, so there you go, Snoop. They made some shit about black success. So keep watching Roots and be thankful that that time is over. Because I know that
We taking the same abuse.
But no, Snoop, you are not dealing with the same abuse.
What's your name?
Kunta Kinte.
Now watch me whip. Now watch me nay nay. Okay. Now watch me whip. Watch me nay nay. Why me do it? Now watch me. Ooh, watch me. Watch me. Ooh, watch me. Watch me. Do the stanky leg. Do the stanky leg.